What's interesting to notice now about Ncila under closer inspection is that he's got a wound under his eye and just behind his mouth, and I'm not sure if that's from his brothers or from maybe the rest of the pride.
So for all of you that watch the virtual safaris, this is why we haven't been out driving for quite some time. We've had a lot of rain in a very short amount of time, and this is the viewing deck, the main deck of Ncila, and this is the river that has come down, and this is where you always see the elephants drinking from the big jackalberry tree. Right there behind the tree is the elephant hide that is currently inaccessible due to the water level inside the hide. But look at this, everyone. We are so grateful for all this rain. This is just what the Manuletti is needed, and I'm sure you'll see in the next few virtual safaris to come how the bush is going to transform. So we've been enjoying the company of the Saseca female, and she's put on quite a show for us. She's climbed the tree after we found her lying in the thick grass, walking around at the bottom of the tree. She eventually climbed it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capture it. Wrong lenses and wrong space. Rookie mistake. But now she seems to have found a comfortable spot. What was quite interesting as well is that we got her a few days ago close to Main Dam, and she was busy hunting there, and she was in the long grass, but the lighting wasn't too good, so it wasn't a worthy sighting to share, but we'll show you some of those videos just so you can get an idea of what happened. And where she is now on the reserve, we'll bring up a map for you so you can see, but she's quite far east from where she was, and personally I've never seen her this far, and I don't think many of the guides here have said that it's quite interesting to see her this far east. So I'm not too sure why she's this far, but nevertheless we are quite happy to see her and get some good footage of the Saseca leopardess. So that was quite a special sighting of Saseca. We are going to leave her now. She's pretty relaxed. She's lying in the top of this tree, and I think she's going to settle there for pretty much most of the day. She's eaten her fill, and I think she's going to be in a bit of an impala meat coma for the rest of the day. It's getting a bit warmer now. As you can see, I've removed my jacket. So we're going to head back to camp, and we're going to try and see if we can catch up with her in the afternoon. So once again, everyone's favourite underdog lion, Ncila, is here with the berries, and he seems to me like he's nearly fully accepted back in. A few episodes ago we said how he was getting closer and closer to being accepted, but now he's lying in amongst the pride. I haven't seen any members show affection towards him like they do to other members. Normally lions are quite affectionate and they rub against each other, heads, shoulders, even just like fall and collapse on each other while another one's sleeping, and it's just to strengthen the bond and to reassure that the pride is together and in one. But I haven't seen that yet with Ncila, but good news is at least that he is being accepted back in and he's lying with them now.
What's interesting to notice now about Ncila under closer inspection is that he's got a wound under his eye and just behind his mouth, and I'm not sure if that's from his brothers or from maybe the rest of the pride, but it's interesting to see. It could have even also just been a bit of an altercation over a carcass if they've eaten recently. As you know, with all the rains that we've had, we haven't been able to go out every day. But it is quite interesting to see those are quite distinct markings on his face.